Big transition for you. Not that you haven't been here and been through spring ball and haven't been working your tail off, but it's got to be a big dynamic change in the meeting room, on the field, and the locker room. No Taylor Lamb. You know, we're all used to a lot of Taylor Lamb, and he's not here now. Talk a little bit about Taylor's influence over you up to this point, and what he's helped you to prepare for now that you're at this moment when he's not here anymore.
Taylor, he was a great mentor to me and other quarterbacks also. And so learning the offense from him was just something special just because he's been playing it in the system for 4 years. So he knew exactly what to do, when to do it. And just his leadership control on the field was definitely something that I tried to take notes on. And everybody looked up to him. Everybody loved him. So he mentored a lot of people, not just quarterback room. So I think that's also good for us.
So let's talk in practical terms. As you've come out here this spring, you've probably come out here with some focus on certain things that you're trying to make sure you're taking care of in your game. But at the same time, you realize the whole offense triggers off of you. So what are those things that you've really tried to zero in on making sure that you're doing the best you can do it right now?
Just first and foremost, just got to be a leader out there because O-line, receiver, they look to you. So you can't be down. You got to come out here to lead every day. And we just got to make better reads. Sometimes, I just slip up and don't make the right read, and I think as time comes on, that will just be something that comes more a habit to me, just to make the right reads and the right throws.
One of the things I've noticed about your game, you've always had a big arm. You've got a strong arm. You can get the thing out there. But your accuracy has really picked up this spring. I've noticed that you're throwing to a lot of smaller windows. You're throwing to smaller windows further down the field. What are the things you have worked on to really improve that aspect of your game?
Christmas break, all I did was train every day, and that training just consists of, like you said, just throwing in small windows, throwing on the run, just building my arm up to where I know I can throw it to anywhere on the field that I want to. And that was just a big part because sometimes, I know I had to have a strong arm, but the ball would slip from me and it would sail on me. And so I think that was the main focus for me this summer on the winter break, just to get out here and just throw in small windows so I can hit the receivers.
Another big part of your game is you're a very effective runner. I would say in terms of just sheer athleticism and speed, while Taylor was good, I think you've probably got a few more just natural skills in that area as a runner. In high school, and when watching your film back when we were recruiting you, I always noticed, you were head and shoulders athletically above a lot of the guys in front of you. So you were probably very confident in breaking the pocket and taking off.
Yes, sir.
Here, you want to do it, but you want to do it at the right time. So, how are you working to kind of balance your ability as a runner and making sure you're taking advantage of those opportunities when they present themselves, but that you don't go too quickly or get impatient with that?
Well, first and foremost, it just starts with a read, man. You go through the read and you see something there, I'm going to take it. Like in high school, if I saw a running lane, I was taking it no matter what. But here, if you see something open and just go through your progression and you hit the guy if he's there. If nothing's there and you see holes and you get through them, that's when you take off running.
In terms of this receiver group, some younger guys, but experienced younger guys like a Hennigan, like Malik Williams. These are guys that have been on the field. And then Corey Sutton has come in and has added a real element too. He's a heck of a route runner. In terms of trying to make sure that you get some chemistry and get synced up with these receivers, what has that process been like for you, and what are the important things there?
It's going to be a big summer, I can tell you. We just got to get the team chemistry down just because I'm new at quarterback. Malik and them, I throw to them in practice, but it's not like a game situation. So Corey's been a heck of a receiver for us so far in spring. So I think that's just going to be a big time for summer, just to get in the indoor, outside, and just come outside and just throw to them and get the timing down and what I want and what they want, and then they present what they need and just need what they need.
In terms of coming in behind somebody like Taylor, who's going to go down in App State history as one of the greatest quarterbacks ever to play here, what are the things that you and Coach Ponce talk about with you playing your game, doing your thing, and being Zach Thomas? You're not Taylor Lamb. You don't need to be Taylor Lamb. How are you trying to make sure that you're not letting the mystique of Taylor Lamb kind of hang over you?
Just more of doing what I need to do to be the best I can be. He hasn't really talked to me about that yet, but I just need to come out here and play my game. I don't need to play Taylor's game. I just need to come out here and play the game that I know how to play and just let the rest fall behind it.
It's good to see you, man. Good luck.